Okay. Last round. I can't throw that away. Uh-oh. Maybe I got greedy, but at least I prevented one damage, right? Black-red is probably first or second best combination in M12, I'd say. It's always scary. Removal dot deck, you know.
Yeah, quick.
Yeah. Well, I kind of feel a little bit safer now, sort of, with the wolf just sitting back, able to trade with most things. I remember once I had like 2 or 3 of these in my hand and lost the game versus mono black.
Oh, yeah.
Guess that's to be expected. I don't blame him for not wanting to trade. Let's see if he has a Grave Digger of his own. That's good too. Looks like my plummet is going to side in. Even if it's just for that, it's almost worth it. Maybe not, but I might do it. I can imagine I would. Now let's see a red creature. Even a Gorehorn.
Nice, we shall receive.
Just trying to stay in this game. Now I know I can't ask for the overrun, but at least the land will be juicy too. Relatively. I'm always expecting the opponent has 2 fireballs or something. I'm always petrified at every point. The wonderful thunder. I don't know. Let's do that. Let's attack. I would have rather to land, but this is good. Might not see one for 6 turns. If only I had a hurricane.
That'd be pretty good. No, he's got something.
Oh, I know. I'm expecting to die. The fling or something. I almost want to just attack with both of these and
Yeah, it's probably safer.
chump this.
It's all the same cloth.
Is it?
Well, you're gonna play Pentacles, right?
Right. But it doesn't fly.
He was thinking about main phasing that.
Mm-hmm. Now we should have attacked with that, maybe, I don't know. But then again, I was worried about whatever. Taking lethal. This way it kind of gives me a better late game.
Yeah.
Might be right, probably still is right, I don't know. Looks like I'll be removing counters if possible. Oh. Okay. You know what? I don't even know if there's any point for me to play the Sacred Wolf as opposed to removing a creature from the graveyard. It's a 3/3 versus a 3/1.
Yeah.
And the threat of the card and stuff. Not sure. One thing I do know is that I'm going to beat with my Pentivus. And maybe
The tokens fly, right?
yeah. Maybe even the Cemetery Reaper.
Force the trade.
Yeah, well, right. It's like, let's trade. That's fine. I still have my guy. Really, I think I want to do that. It sounds really appealing. Here's one of those absolutely terrible or absolutely good moves. Probably terrible.
No,
Knowing me.
so. Make sure he blocks the triangle so he.
Right.
He's got a piece of burn in his hand though.
Well,
Chandra's outrageous on that.
yeah, right. Well, luckily Fireball doesn't kill me.
He's like, yeah, alright.
Pentivus is certainly good.
If a jump blocker, you say.
Okay, now do I want to put that Plymouth in?
He's got the Borrowing Storm and Sacred Vampire.
Mm-hmm. That's certainly good reason. So the answer is yes. I like to refresh my memory sometimes, scroll up here and see what happened, get some insight. It's funny, I was thinking to myself Fog and how it would be good against the Flyers, sort of. But I can't bring myself to do it. Plummet, however, I can. The little goblin, right?
How good do you think Hunter's Insight is?
It's well, that's what I was sort of talking about. I honestly am torn with that card. I find it quite good sometimes, but
Useless
I did take it out right. I did take it out against that aggressive kind of stuff or whatever. It's funny. I almost want to side in this kind of card. I'm not even joking. Against black red, I mean, attack right.
Yeah,
Essentially.
time.
Exactly. I'll just hope for the best. Ugh. Ugly. You've got to think most of your rips at this point are pretty good.
He's on the play, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. I don't know.
Definitely questionable.
I would probably end up keeping this in.
I think I agree. I will think about it for a few more seconds. Yes, certainly. It could be worse.
And especially like if you mold the 6 in 2 years.
Right. Oh, I'm on the play.
Oh, he chose to draw? You won that game, right?
Right. I guess he's a laster. At least I could deal with a vampire. The gig's up. Hmm.
Well, what does he have?
I know, I'm scared.
5 for, oh, yeah.
Right. I'm sure he's got a shock. I think he's got a Sengir vampire and some kind of like a Sorin or something, you know.
It was definitely a heavy land hand, had like one bomb.
Sorin's Vengeance too, why not?
Yeah, here comes the vampire. Nope.
Oh.
Ooh.
Harsh. Harsh, harsh.
Ooh.
I kind of want. Well, I can't even take that out, or else it's gonna keep killing my stuff. I mean, I could. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Elf to save the day again. I almost want to take this out, to be honest. It's a huge threat, but that means I won't be able to attack for a while. It does require another card in my hand to trade with that. But it's kind of like, let's say he does have some kind of removal or whatever, then I don't know, I might end up just taking this thing, right? And if he kills this and then I start taking 5 chunks for no reason. I don't know. This might be a terrible play, but I just kind of want it off the board. Like with a card like Pentavis, I'm just trying to, and especially against the colors like black red, you want to just buy, as much time as you can, kind of try to get to the late game.
Yeah.
Generally.
So they can gas out.
Right. It does seem to be holding cards nicely though. Now which card to use?
Ring push.
I believe so.
Cemetery Reaper off the top. Look at that thing.
Oh, right, good call. Fair enough. Could get the Llanowar Elf. I don't see myself overrunning anytime soon. By then I will probably have the forest. I'm gonna take the companion. Right. That's one of those.
Now it's back on top of his library.
Yeah. One of those not paying attention, I'm an idiot kind of plays. But whatever, that's okay.
So that card will create huge damage.
I'm already an admitted idiot. First mistake in this game, I believe. Remember I said I didn't want to attack until the overrun? I forgot that plan. And it could cost me the game. Well, God likes me today. Okay, we need people to remind me, I think. Okay, that's in the graveyard. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, that's right here. Thanks. Oh, yo, yo. Did I just say I wouldn't do that?
Yes.
I'm looking at the screen, folks, but I'm not in the game. I'm totally embarrassed. Once again, keeping it real though. Showing everything here. For YouTube, for you guys, straight up. Every game, no matter what happens, I don't care. I'm good, I know it, I'm just a terrible player sometimes. By the way, I've said it before, everybody, but don't do drugs, kids. Doesn't help your game. Not saying I'm doing drugs, but you know, theoretically you wouldn't want to do drugs if you were to be on your A game. I almost want to hold that. I could have basically won the game by now. Now this is the part of the video when I'm just really quiet because I'm trying to win and still embarrassed about playing terribly. It's the old, I've said it before though, but you know, do as I say, not as I do. Uh-oh. I don't think I can play that yet.
One more land.
Right. Rook is going down.
Yep.
Speaking of going down. Is it enough? Will the wolf save me from my own terribility? And I know that's not a word. Who do I want to take out? This guy. No, I might actually want to attack.
He's at 29.
You're saying there's no point, or might as well start getting at it? Yeah, you're right. Generally, you'd want to build a board, especially not be at 5 when you start doing that. But I am going to try to kill one of these. I think. I don't want to trade. Actually, really, maybe I do just want to trade. Yeah, it's fine.
Maybe not, but maybe you're right.
No, I think I'm probably just exercising ideas, which is something that, I mean, you'd like to think would make you a good player. Sometimes, right? I'm not saying it's a good thing all the time, but just at least analyze the many possibilities, like including attacking when you're at 5 and whatnot. But Pentivus allows me to kind of play this differently, I think, right now. Let's see some first strike. All he needs is one more creature. Funny because even if I rip Pentavus, I guess I could play it. Now it looks like I'll be ripping a bunch of lands. I cannot believe I was attacking with those creatures. Oh my god.
Right into the vengeful pharaoh.
Oh my god. After talking about it and everything. Anyways, let's try to forget about that, right? I don't think I've been seeing him too much. Maybe I'm wrong, but
in the earlier rounds or first round, I think.
right. Oh my goodness, the neighbors are playing Kokomo. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got? It really does sound like a place you want to go.
Love by Mascada.
Oh, right. What happened to it? Oh, that's right. So you know what? I'm going to hold that mountain. I will maybe be that might be making a good play. slow ways.
Yeah, he's tries to mind rot you.
All right, there you go. Yeah.
Well, this card's right here.
Yep. Got to think sometimes. Hmm. The rain sounds like it's done.
Yep.
I find that always a shame.
Yeah, last long.
Right. I actually thought about how cool it would be to move to the rainiest place. Forget where it is, but I looked it up. Gonna block.
You still have threats, right? You have Cemetery Reaper.
And I have the Pentavis, which is
Yeah.
a big deal. And I think I might want to play land. I'm not sure.
Yeah, why not?
I do want a lot of mana with Pentavis. It won't help me if I draw it last, though. What does he have in his hand? I'm so scared. Honestly. And I really need that Pentavis soon. I had to think about that, whether I wanted to play that land. There's almost nothing sadder than not being able to play something or do some abilities because you just didn't play lands.
Yeah, for sure.
But it is so good to worry about that mind rot as a variant. So I don't know. It's always a balance. What on earth is he holding? Somebody's pumped. Awesome. That's what I'll be like for winners. I don't deserve it, but yeah. Oh my god, it's I don't know. I'm expecting something terrible at any moment.
Like, he had like 3 or 4 cards in his hand since
Right.
like 10 turns. So,
He's holding lands.
does he have a fireball or something?
No, well, I'd be dead, right? He'd have fireballed me by now. I would assume. Oh my lord. Oh, you know what? I do have a Consume Spirit in the deck, I believe. That'll be sort of a good rip. It's that Pentavis I need soon, though. Soon, soon.
And there's the mind rot.
Uh-huh. And I regret not playing the swamp over the forest. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? I almost want to dome him, right, with the Consume Spirit.
Yeah.
Um,
I think you kind of have to, don't you?
right now, right, I think I might. It just keeps me out of fling range and stuff. I would watch all the rest of his matches, maybe, if I had time for something, if I was really sneaky, but I'm not. And I could count, for example, if there are any more swamps in the deck to make this a little better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so there's one more. And it's fine. I think it makes way more sense to just get this out of the way right now. I don't know, but I think it's almost undoubtedly the right call. I wanted to take out a creature, theoretically, the one he's going to be playing, that he hasn't been playing forever,
Yeah,
right? Which
it's
would
gotta
be good as
something.
well. But hopefully you just assume that this can trade with it, worst case, and I rip the Pentavist before the last turn. That kind of thing. Did he have a Sangir vampire?
Yep.
I believe so as well, right? I was just making sure. That's what he's holding. One of the cards, perhaps.
And
There's our friend. Can I survive one more turn?
as long as he's in a fireball.
Right. The mighty, slow Pentavus.
That one's pretty good.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Something bad. Let's make some babies. Mind draw at number 2.
That was that. Everyone's looking mighty lethal.
It is. Let's cross our fingers.
He probably remembers that you have it.
Right. He does know that. Oh no. Soren's Vengeance. No.
That's cool.
Alright.
Oh,
Well,
you nothing.
you might as well try the...
Overrun.
Yes. The overrun.
That's a good time, money.
It does seem as good a time as any, doesn't it? Well, I got lucky. That's called not deserving it, folks. Once again, I'm serious.
You
But
think that'll push in top 8?
what you gonna do? More than likely, if I make it top 8, we'll see you guys then. Well, there you go. That's what I deserve. That makes sense. See, 9th place. Definitely, it's a well-deserved miss.